Hello, everybody. Hello, chat.
What's good, chat?
We're back.
Yep,
Been
we
a,
are
it's been,
back.
it's been a minute since we have been. Well, accidentally muted you. Sorry, bro. Um. So Hudson, you can say what this stream is about.
All right. Yeah, so please don't mind my voice as I have really bad allergies. So, sorry.
It's going around right now. It's fine.
All right. So, this stream is going to be the Storm One Crash Course Part 2. This is to cover all the topics we haven't covered. So,
Probably gonna be another 2-hour live stream. Get your popcorn ready, chat.
yeah. So we might be going for units or sections.
We'll just go. I think we'll go by sections like we did last time.
Yeah. Now, so for that, we're going to be starting back at what section were we on last stream?
14.
So section 14, now we're moving on to section 15. Your very own Stormwarn board.
All right, share your screen.
So, what's that?
What?
Who's that crying? So, section 15, your very own how to use the Stormwarn board. So, everyone, so this right here is your Stormwarn board. So, in your files, you're going to have this Stormwarn board by your name. Now, to load your Stormwarn board, click this button, and to delete your Stormwarn board, which obviously no one wants to do that.
I don't think once you join Stormwind, you're probably not going to delete that unless you retire or something. By the way, we hate when people retire from Stormwind. It's really sad.
For real, we hate it. So to load your Stormwarn board, I'm gonna click this button. It will bring up the Stormwarn board, and for LED mode, whoa, well that's kind of bright, isn't it?
It's fine. Bro, what is this? Okay. Background music.
So these right here, these are going to be your different colors. So actually for that, I think I'm going to...
So let's do an example.
For an example, a severe thunderstorm warning gets issued. So for a severe thunderstorm warning...
Here's some background music.
Yep. So for a storm... So whenever a severe thunderstorm warning gets issued, the blink will be activated. This blink is for minor, a minor alert or a normal severe thunderstorm warning. This, if you see this, that is actually required as a WEA. Now, for WEA, we either do red, right? We either do red. Stuff with
Depends what warning. Depends what warning it is.
If it's a tornado emergency, we'll either do this.
Which hopefully we never have to deal with a tornado emergency.
Yeah, because here at Stormwarn, Sorry. So this is like the tornado emergency color, which hopefully we won't have.
Also, something I just want to interrupt you real quick. I'm sorry for interrupting you. I just want to talk about the severe weather threat tonight because there is a marginal risk of severe weather in effect. We'll get right back to that in a moment, but I do want to just kind of talk about this. So right, it's for western Oklahoma into a very small portion of the Oklahoma Panhandle. Damaging winds and large hail are going to be the only threats.
So this is
now back to the crash course.
All right, y'all. So this color, if we change it to green, this is going to be like the main green is mainly going to be for like the all clear or flash flood warnings. Actually, y'all, flash flood warnings are mainly this color.
There you go. Why is it so dark? It looks kind of dark on the street.
This is going to be for like severe thunderstorm warnings. This is going to be for tornado warnings. And this and the green is going to be and the yellow is going to be for what?
Severe thunderstorm watches.
Yep. And for the green, this is mainly going to be for flash flooding.
What about tornado watches?
Same thing. That color is mainly for watches. And this is mainly for warnings, for tornado warnings. Severe thunderstorm warnings, severe thunderstorm watches / tornadoes.
Okay.
And flash floods.
So let's talk about our next thing. I don't think we did we talk about how severe weather watches work?
Oh yeah, guys. Oh, we need to learn that out.
That's the next session.
So
that's the next section.
Yeah, we're now moving on to section 16. Learning the basics of the watches behind the clouds. So everyone, if for those who do not know how watches work,
I'll explain how tornado watches work when after you explain how severe thunderstorm watches
see this right here. So let's get our example. Oh, that's Facebook, bro. That's Facebook. Oh, but that's Facebook. So as you know right here, this is good. So this right here. Oh, this right here is an example of this. This right here is a severe thunderstorm watch. Now, how watches get issued? The magic happens. It all happens behind the Storm Prediction Center. The Storm Prediction Center pushes out all the watches and warnings and advisory. I mean, not advisories. The Storm Prediction Center pushes out
only the watches. Only the watches.
The watches. But the National Weather Service, on the other hand, their job is to push out the warnings and advisories.
Okay, talk about what is
discussions happen. What?
Okay, talk about what is a severe thunderstorm watch.
A severe thunderstorm watch conditions are favorable for development of severe weather for like large hail and damaging winds in or close to the watch area. That means storm warning spotters should watch out for like any like storm development.
Okay, the next thing on the other hand, I'm going to be talking about this one. So let me pull something up and I'll start sharing my screen. I'm going to be talking about tornado watches. So, hang on. Let me put that up there. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, this is a little low quality. This is the best I got, okay?
Alright.
Hang on. Let me test if it's working. Boom. Okay. So this, my friend, is a tornado watch. Tornado watches are typically issued when conditions are favorable for tornadic thunderstorms. Hang on. I really don't like that photo, so I'm going to find a different one. There we go. Okay, so this is a better example of a tornado watch. It means that conditions are favorable for the development of tornadoes in or close to the watch area. Also, that still does include the threat of wind and hail. So just when a tornado watch is issued doesn't mean there's not going to be wind and hail too. Anything else you want to say about tornado watches, Hudson?
So a tornado watch gets issued when conditions are favorable for tornado watches.
I just said that.
When conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes in or close to the watch area.
The next thing I think the next unit we should talk about is weather sources where you can get your weather information and stuff. So like no weather radios, weather stations, all that stuff.
Yep. So we're now moving on to section 16. Learning weather news information across Oklahoma. So so guys, if you're wondering how can I get my weather resource? Well,
let's start by talking about IEMBot.
Yes, IEMBot. So this right here is a weather resource. This, my friends, is what I call IEMBot. Whenever an alert gets issued, it will make this sound. That sound means a new alert has been issued for the area. And right here, you also can print your logs.
Also, something I do want to point out too is there's also another thing called weather.im live. Also known as NWS chat, pretty much.
So, what is NWS chat? We don't know. We'll have Isaiah explain.
I know.
Okay.
So NWS chat is basically where you could chat with the National Weather Service and send in reports and everything. Storm chasers use it and stuff. A lot of people use it for information. You have it, buddy. You should know what it is.
Yeah, and even storm warn spotters get access to it. Storm warn spotters, we've get access to it. So how can you chat?
Hang on, are you on this thing? I'm still kind of learning how to use that thing because I don't exactly know still.
I put hi chat. So if you really want to put on a chat, just say hello, y'all. So that right there is where your chats can appear at. So you can type in something and it will instantly pop up, right?
Yeah. So for example, if you go up here and click on join voice chat, we're going to do actually you should see it says chat rooms. And we're gonna want to find OUN. So let's find OUN.
It will pop up on your thing. So that right there is where OUN is.
Yes. It's also like, it's kind of like IEM bot, but you can actually contact them. How do you contact them? How do you make chats?
Well, is Daryl friendly? Is he friendly?
What?
But also this is another Stormborn spotter tip. If you're chatting in there, bro, make sure you be careful, because bro, you do not know what they're trying to do. Like, if they right?
It's only the National Weather Service. That's what they are.
Yeah. And they probably don't care about they care about Stormborn because Stormborn is a weather source. We do real chasing.
Speaking of chasing, let's talk about storm chasing.
Yeah, let's talk about storm chasing. Now, for those Stormborn spotters who are not interested in storm chasing, no worry. We also have a secondary storm chasing method called backyard storm chasing. So, storm chasing. So, every day when you're going somewhere, Stormborn spotters will put their cameras and show them their location and their radar, right?
Yeah.
So here's how this works. So first they're gonna pull up Discord. Either they can use Stormborn.
Hudson, you're not sharing. I can't see what you're doing. I can't see what you're doing because. Oh, there you go. I couldn't see what you were doing.
So you can talk about storm chasing.
By the way, I just want to talk about something real quick. This goes with the lines of storm chasing. If you want to become a storm chaser for us themselves, yes.
Yep. So what do you want to? So here's what you have to do: join our Discord, and then
both Discords. You have to join the Stormborn Studios one because that's mostly the data. Link is always should be in the links tab. Here's how to become a storm chaser for us. So you go over here and you see. Hang on. It says right here, Stormborn Spotter. This is where you pretty much get access to the Stormborn Studios radio. And that's where you basically be able to contact us and stuff during severe weather coverages, which is a new feature too. So all you have to do is just click here, and when there's severe weather and you're going out storm chasing, join 93.3 Stormborn Studios radio.
Yeah.
That's a VC we're always in during severe weather coverages, so we can get your data.
Yeah. He gets ran over.
Oh. Oh, we're talking about
Yeah.
By the way, I knew we would talk about something new. The Star Wars Studios Discord server, every new warning that gets issued will also be posted in the announcements chat. So, for example, if I type Central Oklahoma and then just do test, that there would always be a ping before that says wherever that warning is located. Did you just get a notification from that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pass it back over to you now for the next section.
All right, we're now going to be moving on to section 16. Section 16 is going to be...
We just did section 16. You mean section 17?
Yeah, we are now in section 17. Yep. Section 17 is going to be...
How to read radar.
How to read radar. Yep. Wait. All right. So
basically how to read Supercell WX.
So this right here is what we call Supercell WX. Supercell WX is a...
Just warning you, this is probably going to be a long section.
Yep. So this right here is Supercell WX. Supercell WX is a free-to-use radar for storm-warned spotters. So here's how you use Supercell WX.
Also, I introduced it. Okay. We already talked about the warnings, so we don't need to worry about the warnings. We just need to worry about how to read radar and stuff with it. Toys Fire Manager. Now, I just thought, in addition to this crash course, we should do a little tornado drill. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. The director can choose it.
We shouldn't. Wait, when does Oklahoma... And now for Oklahoma's tornado drills, they don't do that, right?
No, they do it. They do it in March. They do it in March.
So in March, what do they do?
They activate radios for a tornado warning, but it's not a real tornado warning. It's just a tornado drill. Let's say it's a drill.
Okay. What about sirens?
Yes, they activate sirens too. You don't need to ask for that. I feel like you've heard it before. Man, I'm getting bored.
Same. So
do you want to do a different stream? Because we can hook up a different stream.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. Okay. Let me call you on Discord.
Alright, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go about that. Call this guy.